He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Lions on EA Sports.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now hang on, everybody. We've got an injured player after 1 snap, and it's their quarterback who's in need of some assistance. Oh, boy. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
Back now. Pressure on its way. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's fielded at the 46. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the 49ers are set up quite well for their next possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He's on the move. His first throw is an interception. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Lions take possession of the football. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Looking for a target. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 9. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And as they take the field, Bronk, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
On target to Worthy. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the tempo, some hurry-up offense. Man in motion, headed right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the
First quarter.
back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Wilson again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
We're in the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Oh, No plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing it to start this drive. This one taken in by Baker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw it on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now looking to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
To throw here on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Running back sent in motion.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw it again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Setting up a throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The 49ers ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. And with a two-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw on first. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's going to throw this one. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. And he dives to end the return. Not sure I understand the thinking here. They're going to start very deep in their own half. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow.
It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
Automatic first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We're going to look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft, a group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front office.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36. And they send a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Everybody rushing back to the line. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49ers first down.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds his man, Waddle. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. From near the pylon. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it sets up second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. They kick the running back in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Back to throw, needing a first. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers running them out of the building. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Oh, like air out of a balloon. You saw all the excitement disappear when they saw the flag in the backfield. That penalty nullifies the INT.
Well, don't hit the quarterback then, Kate. Certainly don't rough him. Crying out loud.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's a throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. One final shot here. He stays up. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they can be proud of their exploit.